Good morning, my peeps. Good morning, and I love you. Happy Thursday. I took the day off because the van, good old Molly, the air conditioning is broken. We've already fixed it once, it was the compressor, and now it's the condenser. And it's just, let's face it, guys. It's, what, a 13, 14-year-old van. It's run its course, so I'm trying to avoid having to get a new car, and I'm just going to keep paying for repairs until it just gets too big to manage, you know what I mean? But anyway, Glenn took the day off too, so we're going to go ahead and get some stuff done today that's been backlogged because it's been so busy at work and with Allie's graduation and of course the whole COVID and it's been a minute, guys. But anyway, let's get it started. Let's see what it holds. Remember that I love you even when I'm not around here in my thoughts. I pray for you guys. I'm always thinking about you. It's just been real busy. So let's get the van repaired and take it from there. I'll talk to you in just a little bit. Remember, I love you. Don't judge me, people. We've got trash to take to the landfill, and it's just been so hot. No excuses. I'm just lazy, too. But that adventure at Home Depot, it's primarily regarding this plant here. While my mom and sister were here, we went to a local nursery, and we bought a few trees and plants, and I'll show you the trees in a second. But this here is it's a kiwi, but I forgot. What is it called? It's a word that means that it's going to produce an abundant amount. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. What matters is it's a vine. So we decided to go ahead and buy that lattice. We're going to install it along this flashing here under the deck. And that way it kind of camouflages this unsightly view under the deck. And at the same time, it's going to give this vine something to cling to and, create a pretty cover eventually. While we were there, we discussed and decided we're going to go ahead and use some topsoil here, plant those two beautiful hydrangea plants we've got that they don't need too much sun, and, potting soil and the whole 9 yards, and then a nice fresh cover of mulch over that. And something's living under here. We don't know what it is. There's a dugout spot here. And another one there. So eventually we'll figure out what it is. I'm hoping it's the cats. Speaking of which, where is Kamikaze? He was here this morning. He's probably hiding out from the heat. And Miss Kitty's been gone for a few days, but that's her habit now. She's here today and gone the next second. All right, let me walk out to the yard and show you our new trees. Okay. This is the fig. It's probably doubled in size in just a couple weeks, but you can see all the figs in it. There's about as big as my thumb. There's plenty of them. It looks at least a dozen. And then over here, down in the ditch, this grass is very tall, is a nectarine that we decided to buy as well. And it did have a nectarine on it when we bought it. And I was so excited because I was like, ooh, that way I could try it out. Ooh, the bugs are bad. But a deer came through the yard and stole my one nectarine. So now I have to wait. But it's happy in this spot. It's growing. It's just a little lopsided. The trunk isn't. We've got a support for it there, but we'll see how it does. And there's my pear tree that's never given us a single pear. Maybe this year. We will see. All right, guys. Sun's out. It is hot. Let's see what we can get done here. Well, we had to stop what we were doing because Glenn had to go return some stuff to a friend's house. On his way back, he picked up Allie and picked up Chewy from the groomers. Van's not ready yet, but we gave him a nice summer cut, guys. You should have seen him. I wish I took a before. He was one big, shaggy, hairy mess, and the shedding was horrific. Chewy, look, everybody see his face. He is cute. So he just ran to McDonald's real quick, get us a quick lunch, and then we'll see if we'll get started on that project. As the day goes by, it's getting less and less likely. Just very disappointing, but oh well, we'll get to it eventually. All right, you ready for something to eat? Me too. The van is back, and its AC is ice cold. Oh, it felt so good. I just blasted it the whole way home. But look what happened to the hydrangeas since this morning, since they sat in the sun. They got all droopy and wilted and sad. So, gonna give them some water and hope they perk up now that it's shady over here. And Glenn made a detour somewhere, so I think he's just trying to avoid the work. But it's waiting for him. Oh yes, it is waiting. It finally cooled off enough where Glenn is outside bringing all the stuff, taking it off the truck and loading it into the backyard. But I don't know if we're going to get it done today because it's cooling off, but not enough to really want to really do anything, let alone cook. But I'm going to go ahead and try this recipe. Let me see if I can hold it up here so you can see it. There's a little sauce. Oops, my finger's blocking. There's a sauce you can make if you want to, and you can add your own spices or whatever. I'm doing it with the sauce. Just a simple baked chicken thighs recipe. Pretty quick. Takes about 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and bake those thighs with this Pick Sweet Farms red potatoes, carrots, onions, and zucchini. And I don't know if I'm going to do these yet. I got these on clearance at Publix. Crispy skillet potatoes. We'll see. I know that roasting, I'm already roasting potatoes, but the crispy, that's what got me, guys, the crispy. So let me go ahead and get these chicken thighs going. I'm just going to salt and pepper them, dredge them through this sauce, put them in there, add the veggies, and away we go. All right, let's get it started. As you can see, things never change. We're still doing our cafecito after dinner. But it was nice to be able to at least share the day with you guys. No promises about when I'll upload another video, but I did want to at least do a check-in, and got this new phone and I'm using a new editing app. So let me know what you think. Does it look better? Do you like the old way better? If you like the old camera better, you're out of luck, because I'm not going back to that phone. It was dying. I couldn't even do a video vlog if I wanted to. But with that said, I'll see you guys when I see you. Remember that I love you. Good night.